I've been looking for a way out.
Hey everybody, Team Miller here bringing you Trials Week 4, Map Name Island by Foot BL. And so this is a pretty long map. Took about 4 minutes, it seemed, to get through it. And this is Trials Week number 4. If you're new to the Trials series and haven't seen Trials video yet, check my channel out for the other ones if you're interested. You don't have to, but it's always appreciated and it's nice to do if you're interested. So this map was basically it's a pretty long map. It was a nice map though, it was fun. It wasn't too difficult, but it had its up and downs. There's a couple parts later in the video. I mean, that one right there, this is an issue part. But it was pretty good. Pretty nice map. Nice and bright, unlike the last Trials week if you saw the video. That was a dark video. But this is he did a good job. It was a long map, which I enjoy the longer maps. As long as they're not too difficult, then they're pretty good. And this was a short. I think the difficulty was a medium, so it wasn't too difficult. There were a couple parts you could have messed up on, but it was a fun map, and you should definitely check it out if you are interested in playing it. Definitely check it out. Map name was Island, and it's by Foot BL, I think, was his name. And it's definitely a good, interesting map. The next map was, you know, it's good. It's a map. It's a map to say the least. Coming up here though was an issue part where I had issues coming up in the video. Right about now it's coming up. So this was, well, I like that part right there, the climbing bit where you climbed up the hill. This is a nice part, nice jump. Could have did a backflip there or front flip, you know, whatever your style is. I'm not gonna judge you about that. That was part I thought I was gonna have to jump off, but I didn't. And you can see it like does multiple other parts on the map. Like I think I went down that road at one point. I can't remember that. But you can see it does like different multiple paths, which I kind of like those maps that do different multiple paths. It's like, I don't know why it's called islands, because you only seem to be on one island. And for whatever reason, it's a island of sand that has nothing on it but this track. I don't understand that. That's interesting that nobody has claimed that island. But you can see my fault meter did go up because I did have an issue with the part. And this was another part where I finished. And so the next map is Micro Evo by Guru, you know, his name is right there. You can read it on the screen. Hope you can read. If you can't read, you might want to learn. It's kind of interesting to read. Reading's kind of fun sometimes. It's fun to read interesting parts about videos like this. If you're watching Trials, you can read my map names and descriptions and stuff in my videos. If you don't read them, I don't judge. This map was a shorter map. The only difficult part was I let that fail in because, you know, why not? This was the only difficult part. As you can see, I jumped up 5 faults from that tractor. I could not figure it out, but I finally did figure it out later on, 4 faults later. And then I picked up another fault right here. 2 faults actually, I lied, it was 2. And then other than that, it was a pretty simple map. It just had a couple issues where it was a fun map, interesting. You're a small little guy, it seems, riding around a house. As you can see, we're going up on the couch here. This part I feared I was going to mess up, but, you know, I figured it out. No big deal. Now we're going on the other couch. There's no TV in here, though, since it's a weird house. Maybe it was in the background. I didn't see it. There's a plant there. That's interesting. So you go up this jump. You go up the stairs. You must be leaving. You go up those stairs now. And then you come up here to the final bit, to the bed. Doesn't make sense why the stairs going up to just a single bed that goes outside. Don't know what that's about.